While society influences one's identity, and individuals may temporarily uphold two identities, ultimately one can only live in adherence to one name and one identity. For instance, in Act 2, Hamlet displays his inability to live with three simultaneous identities when he says, and I quote, "I, the son of a dear father murdered, prompted to my revenge by heaven and hell, must, like a whore, unpack my heart with words and fall a-cursing like a very drab. A scullion! Fie upon it, foe! About my brain." So the first part, "I, the son of a dear father murdered," describes Hamlet the original, his innate identity of respect, pragmatism, and strength that came with being his father's son. The second part, "prompted to my revenge by heaven and hell," describes Hamlet the mad, the vengeful and irrational identity that he developed from society. The third part, "must like a whore unpack my heart with words and fall a-cursing like a very drab, a scullion," demonstrates Hamlet the confused, his confused identity in not knowing which identity he should follow. Ultimately, he says, "Fie upon it, foe, about my brain," to say that he needs to get himself together. He can't survive with these three simultaneous identities, and later in the play he does get it together by choosing Hamlet the Mad, his vengeful identity, when he says, "Oh, from this time forth, my thoughts be bloody or be nothing worth." Hamlet completely disregarded his true character and became an entirely different and unrecognizable person from the beginning of the play. In the TED Talk, Miss Cuddy says that she and her shy student faked their confident and outgoing personality so much in academic settings that they eventually, and I quote, "faked it until they became it." Likewise, in the article, Miss Yum does not maintain two cultural identities. After she moves to Hong Kong, she displays her innate identity of being outgoing and confident, and even though she now lives and goes to school in the United States, she only lives with her outgoing and confident identity. She became unrecognizable from her previous identity of being shy when she was in the US school system, since when she came back, she started a whole organization helping people be confident with their own identities, and she's just demonstrating her entire outgoing life and personality.